We are live. Hopefully we got sound. That would be awesome. Let's see if we get anybody come into the stream. Hang out with Crypto Keeper on Saturday night. Cigar and a beer. That's a good mix. Let's see if we get people in the chat. A little impromptu. Hopefully we get some people in the chat. Anybody that's in the chat, give me a sound check. Make sure that we got some audio. Just let me know if we have audio. Just type in there, yes, we have audio. That would make me really happy. Anybody in the chat can give me some audio check. Yep. Yes, we have audio. That's awesome. That's a plus. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. What's going on? What's up, Austin? How are you? What's up, Dan? Good to see you guys. Hope you're well. There you go. Peace, brother. What is cooking on this wonderful Saturday night? It's beautiful outside. I'm out on my gazebo porch, whatever you want to call it. And everything is great. How's everybody doing? Good. I'm glad you're well, Austin. We'll probably get some people jump into the stream. I did this pretty last minute. I didn't advertise it, but I'm sure we'll get some people see that we're live. I kind of like this new way YouTube is doing the live stream. It's awesome. There he is. Ice cold. There you go, Hobby. This is, I guess, a special edition Budweiser. It's a Freedom Reserve. I don't know. It's what I picked up. It's what I saw. So that and a cigar. Can't beat those two. A cigar and a beer and talking crypto. There's not much better than that. So what are you guys up to? What's going on? How you guys been? We got 6 people on the stream, and looks like Bitcoin's up on the rise a little bit. I was just checking my phone, and looks like Bitcoin 67.54. That's nice. Looks like we're getting a little green on a Saturday night. So that's always a good thing. So I went away for the weekend. Well, I came back, actually. Went away from Tuesday to Friday. My wife's still over there at the at our second house there. I put some videos up, let you guys see a nice relaxing setting. Making slime with the kids. And let me tell you something. My daughter, big slime maker. I told her to start selling it. We have so much slime in my basement, it's ridiculous. I bought her all the containers. I bought her the glue. I bought so much Elmer's glue. I mean, I could probably invest in Elmer's glue. That's funny that you say that, Hobby. And it is a mess. It's definitely a mess. Really nice to see you guys. Nice to do a live stream. I haven't been on. Actually, I was having problems with the computer, and I was afraid to do a live stream because I didn't know if the sound was going to be, good. Because the last time I did a stream, I had to jump on my phone because the live stream was not giving out good audio. That's cool. Making slime with the kids. Love it. Love it. So what are you guys into? Have you been checking out anybody in were you in Maze Bits or Bifinite from the old ICO Bifinite? I've been trying to do updates on that, keep you guys updated so we could try to get some of our money back. That's the most important thing to me, is that we get our investment back. Dropple, okay. I heard some stuff about Dropple. I got to look into that. Don't know much about Dropple, Dan. Don't know what the use case is. Don't know what it's about. Okay, MazeBit's still pending phase 2. Mine went through and got approved today. So did a couple other subscribers. Now we got to wait on converting it from the approved phase 2 to actually MazeBits. We got to wait. In MazeBits and Evolution, okay, that's good. Austin's is pending. Making moves in Dropple, have been in for a month and love it. Okay, I'm going to look into Dropple. I don't know much about it, but I hear a lot of good stuff. You know, I'm starting to get into some different things. I'm trying to get, you know, here's the thing. Like I say in the videos, when the markets are green and they're booming and they're up, it's easy to clip money off of your profits and dump them into these investments. When your portfolio is down and you're just holding and you're waiting for it to come back, really difficult to peel off of it and jump into other stuff. As much as I want to buy in the red, you really got to have the money to do that. And, you know, I have a lot of money invested into cryptocurrency. I mean, to put more fiat in it is really, it's difficult. You know, you gotta take that Nestle plunge. Remember the Nestle plunge when they jump back? If you guys are in my age group, you'll know what the Nestle plunge is. I was looking into Dropple also. So yours is pending. Yeah, it literally took maybe 2 days, 2-3 days for mine to get approved. Now mine says approved in the MazeBit status, but understand that you have to wait until they give us the go-ahead to move it from phase 2 approved into a MazeBits coin. So that'll be a really good thing when that happens, because I'll have about 400, you know, at 1-to-1, 400 coins. I'm going to throw it pretty much right into the bot. I really like the MazeBit site. I mean, I really do. What do I think about Hydro? I don't know enough about Hydro. There's a couple that I'm looking into right now. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking into, and I'm going based on. I'm looking into Mandela. I heard about, but I didn't get Hydro. You know, I want to get into Mandela first. I also am looking into Evolution 1 because, you know, I'm very friendly with the Crypto Country Boy. He's a good guy, and I understand the concept behind what they're doing with the Evolution project. So I'm busy with FOMO 3D. I hope it's solid, VeChain, and etc. I got VeChain. You know, I moved VeChain into my Exodus wallet, and just so you guys know, Exodus wallet came out with an update, and they now support Binance Coin, BNB. So Exodus wallet is supporting BNB. But I have VeChain too. And I know Exodus wallet has XRP in beta testing, which is an awesome thing because you guys know I'm in XRP. You know, I do own a good position in that. And I have VeChain, I have Tron, I got Cardano. I think I still have some EOS. And I got a couple obscure ones that you probably never heard of. Oh, I got Ethereum Classic too. I do have Ethereum Classic. I have that on Exodus as well. Yeah, VeChain is good. What's better than a beer and a cigar? At home, nice night, beautiful out, wife and kids are away. Can't beat it. What do you guys think of Cardano? Hobby, what do you think about Cardano? You like Cardano? Austin has a small position in VeChain. Yeah, I have a small position too, Austin. I don't have a lot in it. I look at everything as long-term holds. You know, the cryptocurrency in the last 6 months has changed a lot. You know, a lot of people jumped in it because, oh, you know, they think they're going to be millionaires right away. Everything's a long-term hold. You know, we could possibly, I personally am a big believer in Bitcoin. I don't really care about the prices right now. It's a good time to accumulate if you can. My position is this. Once they come out with some sort of regulatory situation on the whole, you know, Bitcoin thing, I think that the institutional investors are going to just jump in. And that's what's really it's going to be like a tidal wave. It's going to be a tidal wave. And if we can just hold strong, I think we're all going to be very, very pleasantly surprised on what's going to happen with Bitcoin. I really do think Bitcoin could hit at least 15,000 by the end of the year. You know, I know a lot of people are saying 25,000. Hey, listen, I hope it hits 1 million. I'm just being realistic. I'd be happy to get back to 10, you know, just to get out of these $6,000 levels. You know, we're on the verge of something great. And I think that we are the early pioneers of everything that's happening. And, you know, I'm going to believe that, you know, even though some people think I'm crazy. I mean, I got neighbors and friends, and I try to tell people about cryptocurrency. I try to tell them and educate them. But, you know, a lot of people are very stubborn. They're very narrow-minded. I try to give them examples of the internet. I try to tell them that, you know, look at the internet. If I told you to invest in Google when it first came out, you would have thought, oh, that's crazy. You know, what is Google? Amazon. They sold books. You know, look at Amazon now. You know, what's going to drive our investments is definitely the institutions. We need the institutions to get on board, mainstream adoption, and everything else will go from there. So I do believe that. I do believe that. Thank you for the like, whoever gave me a like. I appreciate that. You know, I'm getting a lot of good comments on the Maze Bits videos. Like I say in the video, you got to give credit where credit is due. They could have took off with our money. They could have gave up. They could have said, you know, fuck it. I'm going to take this money and we're going to run. And they didn't. So, you know, that to me goes It just goes so far with me, you know. You get stupid ass sites like this friggin' Cresos and, you know, BitAI or whatever the hell ones I got into, and, you know, at least Thorne's coming up with some updates, you know. I'm gonna give support where support is due. If Thorne's coming up with an update, they could have left too. At least they're communicating. You know, BitAI don't communicate. Cresos, who even knows if they're real? I wrote them off anyway. So. We got 7 people in the stream. That's cool. You know, hopefully we'll get some more people jumping in. If you're in the stream and you just want to say hi, don't feel embarrassed. Just say hi. We're just having fun. We're drinking a beer. We're having a cigar, and we're talking crypto. That's it. You know, Saturday night, nothing else to do. Well, you can make slime with your kids, or you can do stuff like that, which is really cool. There he is, Crypto Country Boy, good man, love him. He's like a brother from another state. Helped me out with something just recently. You know, I want to now. I'm going to be supporting arbitraging. You know, I got into arbitraging for one reason, and one reason only. Crypto Austin, I've been watching his channel, and Crypto Austin is so passionate about this arbitraging, okay? I decided I'm going to support it. I didn't get in the ICO for many different reasons, and I'll tell you right now, the trading bots and the arbitraging itself, to me, is just a set it and forget it type of way to make, okay? There's a couple investments that I'm looking to get into. I'm looking also to get into Evolution 1. I'm going to be supporting that as soon as I get into it. I will be doing some videos once I do actually put money into it. Like I said, you know, portfolios are a little rough right now. Bitcoin is actually doing very well. I was checking my phone, guys. Look at your phone. Bitcoin's doing very well. But, you know, why would I get into Evolution 1? Well, because very simple. It's no brain surgery here. You got a great team behind it. You got people that care about you. You got people that actually are not going to scam out on you. How do I know that? Because I personally talked to certain individuals from the WPI team, and I get just a warm, fuzzy feeling about the whole thing. And it's something where if I'm going to put any more money into anything outside my pocket, I'm going to put it into Evolution 1. I just dumped money into arbitraging. And just so you know, I screwed up on the arbitraging deposit. I signed up with a MetaMask wallet address, and I ended up sending it directly from my Exodus to the site. No, boo-boo. You can't do that. You got to send it to the actual wallet address you have. I didn't know that. I was rushing. I was trying to make videos, and I screwed up. CryptoKeeper screws up too. Well, guess what? Went right away to Country Boy. He hooked me up with the right people. Austin got in touch with me. The support there from the Telegram group is helping me. My money should be back in there as soon as possible. And that just shows you it's a good site. And I'm looking forward to put money into the A-bot. I know Crypto Austin is one of the first people that is experimenting with the M-bot. And I'm just looking forward to learning all about it. Yo, Keeper, good to have you live. How are you? I'm doing great. Creature, I'm doing awesome. How are you? Austin, Keeper, Jem said something about Zebi coin. Have you checked into that? Great CCB is here. I'm sure he can give us more info. Yeah, I don't know much about Zebi. I'm trying to get into Mandala based on Crypto Country Boys recommendation. These projects, it does take crypto, does take money, but I'm slowly getting into certain things. You will see me putting out videos supporting different projects that I approve of because I've been watching. I don't just jump into a burning building. I want to see that I'm able to get out, and it seems like these buildings aren't burning, Hello from Illinois. Hey, Bruce, how are you? Beer and cigar. Here we go. Beer and cigar. Budweiser special edition. I just got it today, the old bottle, right? That's pig hair, man. Absolutely. What's up, Wolf? Mandala bills, y'all. I hold 10,000 Zebi, bought at 10 to 15 cents. Have to hodl strong on that. Could take a while. Yeah, well, listen, a lot of these projects, whether you guys ladies and gentlemen, realize this or not, even though it's crypto, it's long-term holds. You can't expect to get rich overnight. You may catch a couple that you can get rich overnight, but it's not many. It's a very small percentage. If you're going to 100 or 1,000x your money, it may not take 24 to 48 hours. It takes months for people to adopt to that particular investment, okay? Projects take time. Nobody I know that starts a business comes out of the gate and they're killing it. Any good business plan takes at least 2 years. You've got to stick with your business for a couple years before you can build up a base of people, a base of clientele. So, you got to go back to basics. Basics is where you make the money. You don't make the money overnight. There are people that do. There are people that step in horse manure, but not everybody steps in dog shit. Hey, listen, I would love to step in dog shit and make a lot of money, but sometimes it's timing, being in the right spot at the right time. Crypto is no different. Still waiting for that black swan. True, last year was different. Absolutely, last year was different. And you want to know something? Can't go to bed with a gremlin and assume you wake up with a Lambo. Absolutely. We might have been told you could get a Lambo right away. But I'll tell you right now, even if I was able to buy a Lambo, I wouldn't buy a Lambo. It's not my kind of car. I'm more of a classics type guy. I'd spend my money a lot more wisely than buying a Lambo. That's going to, but it's nice to know you can. '32 Ford Coupe for me. 3-window, right? Is that a 3-window? Everybody wants those cars. I blast a lot of different vehicles, guys. I'm into car restoration. I do media blasting. Yes, sir. 3-window. I probably media blasted every classic car you could think of. My partner in business has owned over 100 classic cars bought and sold in his life. And he knows more about classic cars than anybody I know. I can't hang with him. He could look at a car and tell by its taillights what year it is. Hobby likes the Lexus. If not a 32, I would have either a 56 or a 57 Chevy Bel Air. Absolutely. They got nice they got the wings on the end. Absolutely. The Bel Airs are beautiful. A lot of chrome on those. I blasted a couple of those actually for a couple clients. I think it was a 56 Ford Thunderbird. I had a Thunderbird, a 56, 1956. Worked on it for a while. Didn't get it totally restored, but I ended up selling it probably about a month ago. And I sold it to a Ford Thunderbird enthusiast. He's going to take care of it. He's going to finish it. And I was happy with that. You know, I figured instead of it sitting around rotting away and working on it little by little, let it get restored the proper way. And that's what I ended up doing. But yeah, so right now in my arsenal, I'm going to have arbitraging, maze bits. Naturally, I'm going to have all my different altcoins, Cardano. I got some Tron. I got a lot of XRP. I really do believe in XRP. I got in at a very low price, 20 cents. So, you know, I'm sticking with that no matter what. And, you know, I do still have faith in Thorn. You know, Thorn came out with an update today. They've been pretty good with their support. We'll see what happens. 2 days ago, I bought a 25K mainframe coins for long term. I think this would be revolutionary in 5 years from now. Okay, good luck with that. Found a 56 full body for sale town. Maybe I will get crypto rich and grab it and restore it. I'll tell you right now, it's a labor of love, crypto country boy. You know, when you buy a classic, you know, most of the time you never get your money back. It's just you love cars and you love it, and that's what you end up buying it for. I have a video of my 69 Ford Cobra fastback, less than 19,000 miles. Check it out. Absolutely, I'll check that out. Cobra, huh? Fastback, nice car. Nice car. My show car is a red 2005 T-Bird 50th anniversary model, and my custom plate saying I crypto. Bruce, that's awesome. I mean, that's the throwback from the 56 style, correct? I want to buy a car from Counting Cars. Country boy, you know, it's funny. I blasted a car for Danny. I did the Munster car. You know, the coffin. They sold it at Barrett Jackson. I was fortunate enough to get contracted to blast the coffin and the frame for a client. Yeah, I didn't meet Danny, but they shipped it down here. We blasted it and they shipped it back. What do you think about I don't. You know, here's the thing. I said it in my videos. If you do your due diligence and your research, I'm not going to badmouth any project, any coin. You have to make the decision with your own money, with your own research, and you have to make that decision for yourself. I particularly, you know, I'm not into that particular project. There's just so many more that I'm more interested in. It scares me to venture into some of these things because I took a bad hit on these lending platforms. But if you're in it, good luck with it. I wish you great fortune. You know, MazeBits is letting out a sports betting platform as well. I'm in that already, so you know I'm good. But if you think it's a good investment, listen. I understand you respect my view, but I don't know enough about it. I'm just in way too many other things to look at it. But you know, do your research if you're going to get into it, and just be careful. That's all. You know. I've never been into the DApp games. I've never been into P3D. I've never understood how they really worked. It was just never my thing. I never gave any bad mouth about them. So if you like them and you're comfortable with them, then hey, all the power to you. I hope Thorn works out, but I dumped it, converted to ETH, put it in Rev, and then into Evolution. That is working much better for me. Well, listen, you can't go wrong with Evolution because number one, you got the people behind it. Okay, that's half the battle. You got a good team behind it. Other than that, then you research the different games or whatever is being played with it, Hey, App Master, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Austin, we just did bot payouts, by the way. Hope you made good divs. Awesome. I'm glad that the divs are coming good from the trading bot of Evolution. Great to see App Master. App Master's been a supporter of my channel for a long time. Do respect the man, and I appreciate the comments that he leaves. Same here, Keeper. Got burned into lending ICOs as well. Only one left is Stormcoin. Yeah. And keep in mind, guys, I'm in these platforms. I have my money sunk in them. I'm not promoting them. I'm supporting them. Biffany could have left this space tenfold. They didn't. They worked their ass off to rebrand into a site of MazeBits that is actually paying out. It's working. The only thing I don't like about MazeBits is the lock periods. You can't pull out. It's kind of like a lending platform because they got the 60, 90, 120 day. But I'm going to tell you right now, I got my money in there. I'm going to support it until I get my money out and make some money. If you get into smart contracts, go in for the long term. This includes P3D. Yeah, right. I mean, if you're going to go into these DApp games, they're smart contracts. They're never going to go away. You just got to hope that it keeps pushing along to make profit. I lost a lot in lending products. Yeah, Paul, me too. Paul, I lost a lot of money. I mean, I probably got back about $2,000 out of the 10,000 I invested. So, it sucks. But you know what? You live and you learn, you get educated, and you move on. You get on the ground, you get back up. That's why I trust them and feel safe. Good. Nice to see the face behind the voice. You want something? And I said this a long time ago. I have nothing to hide, never have. The reason I did videos behind the computer is because it's easy. You could jump right on. You could be in your underwear. You can, whatever the case may be. I have all the transparency that you're ever going to want. I'm never going to tell you something that I wouldn't get into or why I didn't get into it, and etc. That's why Evo is so much different. People don't understand why we want them to sell and leave it. If you understand evolution, if you really look at it and you really break it down, Crypto Country Boy is right. People just don't get it. I put a video out on Thorn Coin today. As soon as it came out, I threw it out there. Crypto T, what's going on? How are you, my dude? I'm doing good. Just be diligent and do your research. If you've learned anything in 6 months, anything, it's not, you can't put a blame on people. The only person you can blame is yourself. Take accountability for the decisions you made on the fly. If I broke down and really thought about and knew what I was doing in crypto, I would have did so much more research before I put my hard-earned money into these platforms. I don't blame anybody. I take responsibility for myself. I blame myself. I'm an investor, just like you. I'm in crypto, just like you. I am feeling my way through the weeds, and I'm trying my best to understand how this all works. And I think I'm 10 steps ahead now than most people, but you learn along the way. It's a paid education. Unfortunately, I paid. And most of you, you probably did the same thing. We live and we learn. Correct. I blame that redneck with the pig for getting me into it. That's funny. Don't talk about pig now, because I'm thinking about cooking up some bacon and making me some BLT. I almost feel bad eating bacon because of Country Boy, because I feel like I'm eating Franklin's family. Country Boy, you got me really thinking about Country Boy. Do you eat bacon? He eats sausage. I do buy-in exchanges. I'm on Binance. I'm on HitBTC. Contrary to what, what's his name? God, I forget his name now. I mean, all the crap that's going on with HitBTC. Yeah, I mean, I have Mercantox. What else? I got Coinbase and stuff like that. I'm country. Heck yeah, I eat bacon. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome, guys. Not me, Keeper. I love bacon. Sorry, CCB. I love bacon too. Um, I do. I must say, bacon, sausage, all that stuff. Hotbit is pretty cool as well. Yeah, there's just so many exchanges. Just want I've been I just put all my Bitcoin onto a Trezor. I was going to do a video on it, on how to set up the Trezor. I try, I want to get the Ledger, because I want to put stuff on the Ledger as well. So, in my air fryer this morning. Franklin, would only you speak about lending, because I mostly hear you speak about lending platform investments and not really about the other coins. Yeah, Creature, no, I've done some videos on my portfolio on like Cardano, Tron, XRP, EOS, stuff like that. Naturally, yes, I did speak a lot about lending platforms when I was into that phase. I still do speak about some of them that are working and I got my money into that didn't scam out yet. Naturally, let me ask you a question. If you invest money and you have it somewhere, are you just going to forget it and just say, frig it, it's gone? No, I'm not going to do that. Bitfinite rebranded into MazeBits, and I am supporting it. It's working. It's paying me out money every day in interest. I just did phase 2 of it and got 400 coins 1-to-1. Thorncoin is answering every email. I still have about 3,000 or 4,000 coins in that, but I did sell a lot of Thorn. I sold I'd say about $1,600 or $1,700 worth of Thorn when it was 60 cents. A lot of people asked me why I did that. I did it because I felt good with that price. Yeah, you might have missed that. I did some videos on altcoins. I do a couple other different videos. You got to go through the playlist. MazeBits is doing well. Yeah, it's doing good. Hey, buddy, how are you? What's up, Horsepower? Nice to see you, bud. Is Thorn paying again? Um, Thorn came out with an update today. Watch one of my last videos. It's, I think, the two videos before this one. Thorn came up with a Telegram update today. They're probably going to go through a rebrand. They're still here, which is, to me, a good sign. They could easily say goodbye, but they didn't. So, what do you think the best altcoin is at these prices? You know, Paul, there's so many good projects out there. I'm a big believer in Cardano. Um, I really like XRP. I like the utility of XRP. I like the cross border payments. I have VeChain. I own VeChain. Um, EOS is a good project. There's just so many coins right now. They're so low. I don't think anything you choose right now is going to be a bad buy, because you're buying in the red. Neo is very low. Don't count Neo out. You know, I really like MazeBit so far. Austin, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear good, positive things. I've heard probably 95% good things about MazeBits, 5% not so good. But that's because I'm going to tell you why. You got people that didn't set up their 2FA account properly. You got people that lost their mobile phone. They're blaming MazeBits for that. Hey, listen, you screw up and you fuck up, that's your problem. You don't properly do your 2FA. You don't properly securitize your coins or your logins. How could you blame a project for that? Where do you see the price of Bitcoin in 2030? Wow. Wow. How old will I be in 2030? Jesus. Um, that's a real that's a so what that's about what's that? 12 years? $1 million? Could be $1 million. Guys, give me 1 minute. Don't leave. Give me 1 minute. No. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back. Sorry. Anyway, so let's see what we got here. No, you can't count Neo out. Lendera is the longest running platform out there. Never looked into Lendera. I'll be 55. Crypto T, you'll be 55. Okay. I'll be a lot older than that. I'm 52 this year. Oh my God, I'll be 64. That's crazy to even think about. Hey guys, nice and cozy here. Yeah, creature, it is, and that's all I want. I want when you guys come to my live stream, I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to say what you feel, and as a community, it's important that we talk about things. I wonder how regulations will be and how it will affect crypto. Well, let me tell you something. It's funny you ask that. We need regulation. I hate to tell you that, but we need regulation. As soon as regulation happens, or some form of it, the mainstream adoption will happen. They want regulation because they want to feel safe putting people's money into crypto. And if they can feel safe, then you're talking about trillions of dollars coming into the market, and then Bitcoin pop up to 25, 30,000, 40,000. Binance, Mercadox, Gemini, Lake BTC, Coinbase, Hit BTC, Hotbit, Bitfinex, CoinRoom, Dragonfly, Topic, Tokens. Yeah, those are all good. Right there, you could see AppMaster put in a bunch of exchanges. Let's drink on that. Drink on that. Yeah, I really, really believe in Bitcoin. And I think that if we just talk about, what is that? Proof of weak hands. Using the analogy, strong hands. If you have strong hands and you can hold your cryptocurrency for the long term, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be the pioneer that was in this because we're in it already. We have an education. When all these people start coming into it and understanding what it's about and why Bitcoin can change your life, then you're going to be the one rewarded. And we're all going to be able to meet. We're all going to meet in person. We're going to find an island or a spot to meet, and we're going to definitely we're going to be rewarded. Hang on, guys. Yeah, Laura.
Can you get me at like 9, 10, 9:15? Like leave the house at 9.
Sure, no problem.
And then we have to go pick up Olivia. It's right up the road.
Okay, no problem. All right, love you. Bye. Sorry, guys. That was my daughter at work. I got to pick her up at 9:15. Yeah, so, are the prices of the markets frustrating? Yes. To see your investment go from here to here, very tough. You got to be very thick-skinned. And you just got to not look at it. You gotta maybe look at it once in a while. You got to look at the long term. You got to look at where you're going to be in December or in 2019. I know you guys want to make money overnight, but it is not going to happen like that. It's just got to happen. When you invest in the traditional stock market, it's a gradual increase, maybe a gradual dip, gradual increase. Yes, the crypto markets are a lot more volatile and you can make money quicker. But when you expect it, it never happens. And if we play our cards right, we might be able to buy the island. Absolutely, we can buy it. It's right. How low do you think we can buy Bitcoin? Listen, I watch a lot of videos. I read a lot of articles. I try to research different viewpoints on different people, different prominent people. They're saying it could go a little lower. I hope it don't. I think the support levels are in the high fives, like 50, 56, 57, 58. But I don't know. You know, I'm hoping that those levels are done and it's just going to go up. You know, who's your favorite crypto YouTuber? I don't have a favorite. I listen to a lot of different people. I like to listen to that guy Christoph. He's a good guy to listen to. Keeps you on your toes. Um, you know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. There's a lot of good people. I listen to everybody, whether I like them or not. I listen. Crypto Zone One. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, I'm sorry. I do like Mike Michaels too. I do enjoy listening to Mike Michaels. He keeps things on an even keel. He's got some good viewpoints. He knows his stuff. He's definitely involved in crypto, and he's a very good guy to listen to for ICOs and different projects. You like to listen to me. Well, I appreciate that. Cheers. I'm just a I'm just a real guy. I mean, I'm by no means am I a crypto expert. I could tell you right now. I mean, I do know a little bit, only because I got the hard knocks of learning. But by no means, please don't listen to me for financial advice because I'm just investing my own money. You know, with risk comes reward. With risk, you could lose, but if you don't risk, you'll never win. I listen to you by far, Mike Michaels and Crypto. Awesome. Hey, Chirp, Titan. I always get your name wrong, so good to see you, bud. I think that I might subscribe to Mike Michaels. My list of favorites has changed over the past 3 months or so. Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody changes, everybody subscribes, unsubscribes. Um, I like Mike Michaels. I mean, Mike Michaels is a good guy. He knows his stuff. And, listen, he was pushing lending platforms too back in the day. So thank you. Nice to see you too. I can't see you, but nice to see you. Just having a Budweiser, and my cigar went out, but I will light it. Yeah, I made the decision, about a week ago or so to show my face, and I like it so much better. I want to be transparent with you guys. I want to show you guys I'm a real face. I'm a real person. I'm investing money into this space just like you. Just like my thumbnails, I've been supporting this community from the beginning. I've been trying to just listen, whether my channel grows bigger than it is or goes down, I really don't care. I'm happy with the subs that I have. You guys are awesome. If I gain new subscribers, I lose some. It's a daily thing, you know. It takes a lot of work to do these videos. It's a lot of work to come up with content. I don't read from a script. I don't write things down. I get something in my head and I just spew it out on YouTube. Am I a crypto expert? Hell no. Do I know a little bit about it? Yes. Is it common sense at this point? Yes. Do you have to do your due diligence and your research? Absolutely. You have to take accountability for yourself, not only in crypto, but in life. When you make a decision, it's your decision, nobody else's. You could blame whoever you want for any of your mistakes or any of your monies that you lost. I take responsibility for what I gambled and I lost. And that's it. I got to wear these or I can't read the comments. Titanium is good to know some of else are still around. Absolutely appreciate that, Crypto. The sound is also better than before. Usually I could only hear you. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I did. I think I fixed the speaker. So I guess it worked. Same here on my channel. Crypto T, I'll check your channel out. If I'm not subscribed to it already, I will subscribe to it after the video. Chirp is pronounced like, oh, it's Crip. All this time I've been calling you Chirp. Only because, you know why? I know a kid named Chirp. And maybe that's why I say it. All right, so Crip. Crip Titanium. Nice to meet you, sir. The addition of the H is so I won't go on some like all the Crip names. Howdy, App Master. Your channel is great. I will always be a fan. Thank you. Keeper, you always call me. I know, but I'm going to call you Crip from now on. Well, now that you told me, I mean, you should have told me a long time ago. Maybe I'll do like Mike Michael says. I'm going to go sit in the corner because I screwed up. So what is Crip? What are you in right now? What's your favorite extracurricular investments other than altcoins? You know, what platforms or projects? I like to call them projects now. I don't really like to call them platforms because it reminds me of the lending platforms. So what projects are you particularly in right now? I'm sorry I'm breaking up on your end. Everything looks good over here, so I don't know if it's your end. I think masternodes is a good source of passive income. Yeah, I mean, if you could afford a masternode, why not? It depends on the project and the price. Good question. Where can we make money to buy more altcoins? Well, you know, right now, Paul, I'm supporting Mazebits. I just got into arbitraging. I don't know if everybody knows that, but I'm going to be supporting arbitraging now. I dumped some ETH in there today, so I'm waiting to get it in there so I could put it in the A-bot. Crip is in, I'm in evolution. Big announcement is upcoming this evening on the Crypto Boys channel. I like Crypto Boy. I was talking to him today on the phone. If you don't know who he is, go check out his channel. Give him 10 minutes. He's definitely, you know, he's got the Evolution 1 project. They're into different altcoins and different ICO projects. And, you know, yeah, I'm in VeChain. I believe I have a little bit of EOS still. I got XRP, I got Cardano, I got Tron, I got Ethereum Classic. I bought that at like 14. What else? Wow. And I got other ones you've probably never heard of. Obscure ones. Like I go with crazy ones. I like the project. Hire, HIRE, it's an employment thing. TEL, TEL, it's a communications one. I didn't really like CCB in the beginning, but he tends to grow on you now. He's good. Absolutely, he grows on you. I mean, everybody grows on you. Listen, when people are real and they're themselves, which I try to be. You end up, people grow on you. Am I drinking too much Bud? Nah, I drank 2 of them. Hey, listen, for the amount of hours I work and what I do for a living, I probably work 12 hours a day. I deserve a Budweiser every once in a while. I got 4 kids. I got a house. I got a second. I mean, I just got so many stress factors. Budweiser is good once in a while. Let's see what we got here. He's good-natured and real. Yes, he is. Working Class Crypto, how are you? Good to have you on the stream. Guys, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I was big into Biff and I pumped about Maze Bix. Thanks for all the updates. I'm waiting on my 500. Do you have an opinion on Vador coin? I'm not in Vador. I don't have an opinion on it. I don't say good things or bad things about something that I'm not in. If it's working for people and you do your research and you're comfortable with the investment, then you've done your due diligence. And if you make the right choice or the wrong choice, then you're okay with it. It's no different than investing in Evolution or altcoins or P3D or FOMO. I really don't have much to say about it. I'm not in it, so I really can't give you any feedback on it. Oh yeah, I peed already. I like you, Keeper. Thank you, Crypt. I like you too. I worked at Ferguson Industrial Supply as a PA and inside sales. Nice horsepower. That's awesome. Wise Choice Keeper, Ethereum Classic. Yeah, I got into that when I first heard the inkling that they were going to get on Coinbase. So I jumped into that like right away. Probably the second I saw the news on it. I think I got in at like high 14s. So I'm doing okay with that one. Lend Era. Did you ever check it? Keeper, longest running platform out there having a relaunch. No, I never got into Lendera. Never looked into it. But I will. I'll look into it for you. Same here. Yep. Ferguson, right? No, I'm not a plumber. I'm not a plumber. I'm actually a sandblast contractor. I do media blasting. I blast, brick, stone, masonry, pools, classic cars, anything surface preparation. That's what I do. If you go and look into my playlist, I have real life videos of what I do. I use recycled crushed glass as the media. I can also use a water injection into my system to keep the dust down. But I'm basically a sandblast contractor is what I do. I do small and very big projects. Are you into the World Cup? No, I'm not into the World Cup. I haven't been following that. Where are you from, Crypto T? I have Cardano in the Daedalus wallet. I had to switch computers and for months I cannot restore wallet. Anybody else having problems? Guys, read Paul Silva's question there. See if you guys have heard of the problem he's having. See if we can help him out. I know media blasting. I have classic cars. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of classic cars. Crip. I sold my Thorn coin after putting all that effort. Chronically re-upping with long mistakes. Then I 60 cents or 59 cents, if you remember. And I sold about a good half of my position. I kept half. I got about 3,000 coins in there or something like that. And yeah, they're still kicking. So I got back probably 70% of my original investment, and then I'm taking a shot with the rest. But it's very cheap right now. It's like 9 cents. And if they do rebrand and they do come through with something like Bifinite did, you know that coin's going to moon. So it's going to go up. You know, you could probably double your money. But like I said, I'm not recommending you do that, but you know, you never know. I mean, Thorncoin is still around. They're still answering support questions in detail. Why would they do that if they weren't going to stay around? Now, if you get stupid sites like Chrysos, that fucking annoying site, you know, Chrysos was, I don't even know why I got into that. I got into that the last minute at a FOMO. I should have never put my money into that. They never answered one email. They never got in touch with the community. I mean, they got our money. They're probably making money, you know, trading every day. And it just pisses me off. I even sent an email to BitAI. Like, what happened with BitAI? Where's BitAI? You know, we put all this money into BitAI. Where the fuck is BitAI? Did you get any update on Libra? Yeah, I did. I did a video on it the other day. Libra sent me an email. I sent them an email. They sent me an email back 2 days later. They said we are. They're thinking about doing some sort of maybe rebrand themselves, and they're going to be putting it out publicly as soon as they're ready. So they're actually not dead yet either, technically, because they're answering emails. I mean, if they answer an email, they're not dead, unless they're using our money. The reason they Libra shut down the lending and not allowing any new lending, they sent me an email at some point that said that there was really no activity and they didn't feel the need to keep the lending open. But the people that did lend and are making interest, then you're good. I just keep reinvesting and buying Libra coins every day. So if they ever come back, it's a bonus. Look at it as a bonus. I really thought Monix. Oh, you know, I forgot about Monix. I got Monix too. Yeah, it is too bad. Yeah, I was thinking about BitAI. I sent BitAI an email, and they sent me back an auto reply. You know, check the website for news. That don't do me any good. Yeah, Thorncoin has been good to us despite having problems. I believe that the price will go up. Yeah, I do too, App. I really do. I had 511 ICO BFC. I claimed 510 for stage 2 conversion. Was I supposed to only claim 80% of them? I didn't. Okay, here's the thing, working class crypto. Your original ICO of 511, you convert 20% of that at 20 to 1. The other 80% you throw into phase 2. The other money of the 1307 you made through interest is going to be at 20 to 1. They're only going to give you 20 to 1 at that. Because I had about the same thing as you. They're only going to go on the 80% of the 511 for the 1 to 1. Trading with Mr. T. Where the hell have you been? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you trading with Mr. T. I am good. Cheers to you. Here's to Mr. T. Ket Henderson, how are you? What is your strategy with Thorncoin? Staking, holding? I had a hard drive crash and need to get my Ghost running again. On the new one for Monex, BDI, and the Greek one, I guess, huh? All right, so Crip, let me just read this one. I think Libra could do a rebrand. Yeah, Libra's not dead and out yet. Don't count them out yet. Chrysos, count out. They're done. As far as I'm concerned, Chrysos is done. They haven't even responded to an email. All right, now, sure. My strategy with Thorncoin right now, I'm just holding the coins. I'm not staking them. I'm not going to do that for 3% a month or whatever it is. They won't allow you to long-term stake, so I'm out of that. Yeah, you got to get your Ghost VPN back on it. Monex, I really don't know what's going on with Monex. I really wish they would respond too. I got a lot of tokens in that. BitAI, same thing. I don't know. And the Greek one, I wouldn't count on the Greek one. If anything, I'd have more hope for BitAI and Monex. I just checked. Goldgate website is also still up. Never gotten Goldgate. Never gotten Goldgate. I understand Chrysos is still up. And that's a glimmer of hope. That's all I could tell you with that. All I can tell you is Bitfinite rebranded. MazeBits works. Clear and simple. Works. Thorncoin technically works and has news. So those two I have hope for. The other ones, you got to write them off for now. Some time ago, I did invest in Celsius Network. It's from Alex. Yeah, I never heard of that. Is NumIV dead? Never gotten NumIV either. I don't know. Does anybody know what the strategy is that the Oracle has on Coinbase? Well, I think the strategy is you invest a core amount. Say you invest $5,000. If it goes to 5,300, pull the 300 off. Stay with your core. And that's what I think his idea of a strategy is on that. And so you're peeling your profits off and you're sticking with your original investment. Now, if that original investment goes down to 4,000, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it could work. Lendera works, pays, does everything every day, longest running. Yeah, hey, listen, if Lendera's working, then I hope you make money with it. Never got into that one. NumIV just stopped paying me. Never got into NumIV. That was the one I got into 6 of these lending platforms. Lupex, fucked us. Chrysos, Monex, Thorncoin, BitAI, LibraCoin. Oh, and Bitfinite. So I got into 7. And that was it. Well, if they're paying every day horsepower, that's a good thing for you. You know, it only works if you are willing to buy back in if it drops. You were in 20. Wow. I'm telling you, man, no links or nothing on there. Celsius Network is also lending, borrowing, but focuses mainly on big investment companies after regulation kicks in. Listen, like I said, if You do your due diligence. You do your research. If you're comfortable with an investment, no matter what it is, you like buying gold, buy gold. If you like buying silver, copper, buy it. If you like Lendera and you feel comfortable with your decision, do it. Don't listen to YouTubers and make the decision because they said to do it. If you can learn how to navigate through the crypto space with your own choices, then if it fails or succeeds, then it was your choice and you should be good with it. The problem is when you jump into things because other people say to do it and then it fails, it's easy to point the finger and say, you got me into this. Are you an ARB? Taurus, I'm going to tell you a secret. I got into ARB today. I'm going to support ARB. I'm going to start doing videos on ARB. Yes, I'm in it. I haven't put the money into the A-buy yet, but I did put the money into it. Droppo, guys, do your own research. You know, a lot of people like Droppo, so do your research. I am not pushing anything, but I am doing very well with ARB, 10 times my money. I wish I did get in ARB in the beginning. For certain reasons, I didn't get into it. You know, whether it been the money, whether it been, you know, at that point in time, Lupex just went out and scammed us, and then XRPC came on to the scene, and then there was all this crazy shit about it, and that made me avoid it. Plus, I was in so many failed lending platforms, I didn't want to take another chance. But yeah, I am in ARB right now. Yes. And Crypto Austin was a big key factor that I got into that. My hot ride is an investment and it drives. I think the power of the community is sharing, not directing others on what to do. I agree with you. Yeah, Taurus, I'm in. And I'm going to also support the ones I'm in already. I'm in MazeBits, you know, which is totally, MazeBits doesn't even compare to what arbitraging is. MazeBits is offering lottery games. It's offering a trading bot, which they're very transparent on the trades. You can go in there and check the history of what they're investing in. The only difference in MazeBits, they lock your money up. They're also coming out with sports betting, so they're more diversified. Arbitraging is strictly arbitraging, and I like that. I also am looking into evolution. Trading with Mr. T, I'm glad you like hearing me and seeing me. Masternodes, control your coins all times, sell, trade, real exchanges, true part of the blockchain. I understand. I only got involved the last week of the ICO. Yeah. Is that a gazebo? Yeah, this is it's a gazebo and I got lights. I got a pergola over there. I have a courtyard on the other side of my entrance to my house. This is my main house. The videos that I put out before were my second home in Pennsylvania, which I've had for about probably a good 10, 12 years. I built that house. Yeah, Lupex ripped the heart right out of us. Yeah, it did. It really did. I had my partner have 5 masternodes at this time. They just pay rewards. Made me look at ARB the same way. Yeah, I mean, you know, got to look at ARB. I mean, it's working. You know, risk versus reward. If you don't take the risk, you'll never get the reward. What is a pergola? A pergola is, I don't know, I could show you. You see it? It's like a pergola is like a, I don't know how to explain it. Look it up. Look up pergola. Keeper is working hard and enjoying his life. Yeah, I am. Yeah, Massimo, now you're talking. I just got my dividends from investment bot. Team behind it, and they have half that battle, licked. Good people behind it. You know they're not going to go anywhere. And guys, I'm going to tell you a secret. Do you know what the secret behind Evolution 1 is? Does anybody know in this room why Evolution? There's a big secret to the Evolution project. Does anybody know what it is? Horsepower? No, it's not like a greenhouse. It's basically, it's got posts, and then it's got, wood going across with light coming through. I made money on Steny and Poly Gold Rewards, but lost money on all the other private. I made my first YouTube video today. Quite proud of myself. You will see many more to come. Crypto JJ, I will check it out. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to check your video out. I will give you a subscription and support you on that. Anyway, so Evolution 1. I'm not in it, but I know the secret to it. Money that's put into the contract, bought and sold, 5% of it goes into a trading bot and collects ETH. And that ETH just keeps building up. The more people that sell and jump out of it, that ETH climbs. And the remaining people that stay in the contract earn a residual income of ETH in dividends once a week. So if that ETH climbs to 100 ETH one day and you're still in it, you will always get a paycheck. So if you didn't understand that, you know it now. Similar to PO3D, correct? So if you're thinking about Evolution and you're not sure if you want to get in it or not, now you know. Guys, just so you know, I have also, I've had another YouTube channel for years, and it's about my business. I never advertised it on my channel, but if you look at my business name, it's right there, Mobile Blast Away. I don't talk on the videos. They're just videos of all different projects I've done. And I probably have about 400 or 500 subscribers on that channel. If you want to go check it out, just look up on YouTube, Mobile Blast Away, and go subscribe to it. Check it out. It just shows you some of the projects that we do. I'm not in any of them, but some of my workers are. We're blasting classic cars. We're blasting buildings. We're blasting all different stuff. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to see what I do for a living. been a follower of yours for months now. Awesome, Crypto JJ. I appreciate that. So you are actually the business owner. Yeah, I am the business owner. I'm a partner in the business. I've been self-employed for probably 20 years. I've always had my own business. I haven't worked for anybody for 20 years. "17 people in the stream. That's awesome. I'm staying on here tonight as long as I can. The wife is away. The kids are out of the house. The dogs are in the crate. I'm by myself and I'm enjoying myself. Thorn price is going up. I figured that. I almost dumped some more Bitcoin in that thing. Blasting like dynamite or no, abrasive blasting, Taurus. I'm a media blaster. I surface prep. I blast brick, stone, pools, antique cars, boats, boat bottoms. I surface prep. What time do you have to pick up your daughter? Oh my God, I forgot about that. In a little while. I got to go in a little while, guys. I probably got another 5 minutes. Keeper, will you blast Bitcoins in about 5? I hope so. I have a bunch of Bitcoin, so. What's the Thorn price now? I don't know. Does anybody know the Thorn price? This morning it was 7 cents. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Crypto One, so 1,600 BTC. What's that, about 14 cents? 11 cents, okay. All right, so yeah, the price is going up. Trading with Mr. T says 12 cents. Listen, you can still make money with Thorn, even if, based on hype. That's how I look at it. I'm kind of pissed I pick up my daughter because I'm really having a good time with you guys. Anyway, so now that it was brought to my attention by Austin that I got to pick up my daughter from work, I'm probably going to have to end the stream. I will do more. You know that. I love you guys. Okay, so I have my own company in South Africa doing heat treatment, abrasive blasting. Oh, and industrial coating. Nice. Very nice, Taurus. So we got something in common. I do painting as well. I do a lot of truck frames, and I do paint the frames for local townships and stuff like that. Working class crypto, welcome. Biggest problem with Thorn right now is the low interest. Yeah, well, here's the problem. Their long-term stake is, obviously that's down, and it's not paying much. But at least you're getting something if you're still in it. I'm not in it. I have coins outside of it. You're a good man, Keeper. I hope to see you soon. Thank you, Crypto Horsepower. Appreciate that. Anything for you, Keeper. I want long-term state to come back. Yeah, I think it will. I think that I think Thorn said in the Telegram that they're going to do a marketplace, whatever that is, and they're going to revitalize the long-term stake, which is a good thing. And they're still alive. Working class crypto, they're still alive. To me, that's key. Our investment's not lost. Guys, don't remember, share these videos, talk to other people, tell them to check out our channel. Like I've said from the beginning, Crypto Keeper channel is our channel. We're a community that sticks together. We help each other. We're stronger in numbers. If we have the numbers, we can be as strong as anything. If you're new to this channel and you're watching and you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. I try to bring you the freshest updates I can. I try to be honest and real. I'm an investor just like you, and I appreciate every single one of you that joined the stream tonight. I will do more streams. I will go back to doing more streams. Trading with Mr. T, it was good to see you. Working Class Crypto, Austin, App Master, Taurus, thank you for coming in. Creature, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you guys on the next stream. Crypto One, there's nothing else I can say, but thank you for the support. And remember, guys, what do I always say? Scared money don't make money. Never has, and it never will. I will catch you guys on the next one. See you in the videos, and don't forget to leave some comments, and take care.